What is up, you guys? Ryan Brewer back here, the host of Michael Myers Reacts, and today I am here to talk about Halloween Ends, which is really exciting because, of course, Halloween Kills has been here and gone. Today I'm going to give you guys a couple of updates on the film and give you guys my predictions. So if you guys don't want any spoilers or potential spoilers, because obviously these are just my predictions, I don't know what's going to happen in Halloween Ends. I don't know really anything about Halloween Ends other than a few things. So again, if you guys just want to avoid everything, I wouldn't recommend watching this video because some of my predictions could be correct. You never know. I do want to say before we get into this video, if you are a horror fan or a Michael Myers fan, please consider hitting that subscribe button on my channel because that's really all I talk about here. And I'm 2 subscribers away from 700, so I would be really appreciated if you guys would hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. With that being said, let's get into these updates. So this first update, I really don't know a lot about this, but apparently on the Halloween Kills commentary, David Gordon Green mentioned something about a radio tower having like a big role in Halloween Ends. Now, I don't really know anything about this. If you guys know something about it, please let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, apparently Halloween Ends is going to have something to do with a radio tower. Obviously in Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, there was no radio tower, not that I know of. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure, but there's been no mentions of a radio tower in those first 2 movies of this trilogy. But yeah, a radio tower is going to have something to do with Halloween Ends. I may talk about some predictions I have with that a little later on in this video. But yeah, the first update is a radio tower is going to have something to do with Halloween Ends. Now, the second update actually has me a little bit worried, and it's the working title for Halloween Ends, which is Cave Dweller. Now, it's giving me Halloween 5 vibes, which is not a good thing. Now, you guys do know that I do like Halloween 5. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, but Halloween 5 isn't a good movie. And that's something that worries me about Halloween Ends, because we all know that Halloween Ends is going to take place 4 years after Halloween Kills. I still wish it would have took place on the same night, but, you know, it does kind of make sense in a way because, you know, Laurie's injured even though she is up and walking around. Hawkins is injured. Allison is injured. So it does make sense to make this movie 4 years later, but it also leaves us with the question of, you know, what has Michael done for 4 years? And I hope cave dwelling is not the answer to that, because it reminds me of Michael from Halloween 5 when he was in a coma for like a year with a hermit or whatever. That's so stupid. I don't want that to happen in Halloween Ends. I hope he hasn't been in a cave for 4 years. Actually, that would honestly ruin Halloween Ends for me, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when David Gordon Green had Halloween 2018 coming out, even before it was released, he said that he wanted to take it back to the roots and have Michael be human again. He can't survive in a cave for 4 years, you know what I mean? And I don't want to hear no arguments about like, oh, well, Michael's supernatural now. He isn't. In Halloween Kills, I do realize, like, when he got jumped by the mob, you know, he probably should have died there or could have died there, but didn't. You know, no normal man could probably take a beating like that. I think he even got shot. I can't remember. I have to watch Kills again. It's been a little bit. You know, a normal dude would have died right there, but Michael is still human. I mean, he was still injured during that. And if he's in a cave for 4 years, it's really just, as a Halloween fan, I'm not going to like that. Like, what is Michael going to do in a cave for 4 years? You can't tell me that he's eating on animals or whatever. That's just, I know that Michael eats dogs, but, like, come on. You can't just tell me he was down there eating animals and he survived 4 years like that. That's not going to happen. And he's certainly not going out to Walmart grocery shopping every weekend. So, you know, to me, if that's what they're going to do, then that's pretty dumb. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I do have faith in David Gordon Green. The first 2 movies that we got with him are good. I like 18 a little more, but he has done a good job with the Halloween films that he has made, so I have faith in him. I don't think he's going to make Michael a cave dweller. Maybe caves or a cave will have something to do with Halloween Ends, but the whole idea of Michael, you know, being gone for 4 years, the cave thing kind of makes sense. If he has him in a cave for 4 years, I'm telling you, as a Halloween fan, it's not going to be something that I want to see. Well, obviously a cave is going to be involved. Usually your working title has something to do with your movie. So obviously a cave is going to be involved. But it worries me. That's something I really don't want to see as a Halloween fan. I really don't want to see that. And especially since David Gordon Green said he's going back to the roots and making Michael human again. That to me just will not make sense. So those are the two updates I have for Halloween Ends. Now I want to give you guys some of my predictions. I don't have a lot of predictions. I've also done a prediction video a few years ago, actually way before even Halloween Kills came out. Now I have something to go off of. So, hopefully my predictions will make more sense now. I don't know. I need to go back and rewatch that video and see if anything to me really clicks. But yeah, I got a few predictions, not a lot, but I want to talk about them on here because I'm sure somebody's going to ask me like, hey, what are your predictions for Halloween Ends? So let's get right into my predictions. This is prediction number 1. I think everyone thinks that this is going to happen, and obviously I think Laurie is going to die. I don't think Michael Myers is going to die because of Moustapha Akkad's contract, like way back when. Maybe that's like not valid now. Maybe Michael can die, but I still don't see them killing Michael Myers. I definitely see Laurie Strode dying because Jamie Lee Curtis already came out and said that she will not be playing Laurie Strode after Halloween Ends. She is done after this, so I'm pretty sure her character is going to die in Halloween Ends. And if you guys remember, they did change the ending to Halloween 2018, and in Halloween 2018, Laurie was originally supposed to die, so I definitely see her dying in Halloween Ends. Michael, I don't think he's going to die. I really don't think we're going to. I think something's going to happen with Michael, and maybe it just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of Halloween Ends, but I do think Laurie's going to die, and I think a lot of Halloween fans agree with me. I think we all think that she's going to die. But even if Michael does live, I do think that Halloween Ends is going to wrap up this trilogy nicely. I don't think they're going to leave anything open. I don't think they're going to end it with breathing and making us want more. I think it's going to end where we're all just satisfied with this trilogy, and we're just like, yes, it's over. This was a really good trilogy. At least I hope. But yeah, I definitely think Laurie is going to die. Of course, Laurie has died in the franchise before, Halloween Resurrection, which was terrible. I think she's going to go out in a really heroic way, maybe, or a really brutal way. I don't know how they're going to do it. She's going to go out, I'm guessing heroic. I would like to see her go out heroic. But yeah, I think that's the main prediction I have. I think most people think that that's going to happen. Okay, another prediction I have, let's say that Laurie doesn't die in Halloween Ends. And we all know that Hawkins made a mistake in Halloween Kills with the rookie, and, he could have killed Michael Myers. I'm thinking that maybe Hawkins is going to be the heroic one of this movie. Maybe Laurie will be in a very life-threatening situation. Maybe she is just about to die, and Hawkins comes in and saves Laurie. I think that'd be really cool. Not necessarily killing Michael Myers, but doing something to prevent Laurie from dying. I think that would be really, really cool. Or maybe even Allison. Maybe he prevents Allison from dying. I think that'd be a really, really cool idea. Especially that'd be like Hawkins, redeeming himself. I think that would be perfect for Hawkins. If they do that, I wouldn't be mad about it. So I feel like Hawkins is going to be... I feel like this one's going to be more of Hawkins. Obviously Halloween Kills, some people say was Hawkins' story, like 2018 was Laurie's story, Kills was Hawkins. I feel like Ends is going to be maybe even more Hawkins. Maybe Hawkins is just the main dude in this next one. I don't know. This next prediction I don't think is going to happen because I just don't see this happening, but if it does, it would be a really, really big move. Let's say Michael kills Allison, and that's what triggers Laurie to really go for Michael and try to kill Michael. Because at this point, Laurie would be alone. Her daughter would be dead and her granddaughter. So the stakes would be really, really high. Laurie would obviously be furious and just want to kill Michael Myers. Maybe that will lead us into our final showdown with them too. Because of Allison dying, Laurie will be so angry and wanting to kill Michael. Maybe Hawkins goes along with her and he tries to help her out. I don't know. Maybe even Michael kills Hawkins as well, and then she's really alone. It's just Laurie. That's not a bad idea. I think that would work. That would be a really big move on their part because I don't see Allison dying. I've said this so many times. I do think Allison is our new Laurie Strode. So I don't see that happening, but if it did, it would be a really big move on their part. So that would be really interesting. So those are my predictions for Halloween Ends. I don't have a lot of them yet. I want to see the trailer and then maybe I'll have more predictions. But next year in 2022, expect a lot more videos, Halloween videos, horror videos in general. I wanted to just get on here and give you guys a little update on Halloween Ends because I always do that. And of course, give you guys a few predictions. I think they're all pretty good predictions. But either way, like I said, I don't think we need to worry too much. I do think Halloween Ends is going to wrap up things nicely. I hope at least, because you guys know I like 18 more than Kills, so I hope it's not like Ends is the worst one. I don't think it's going to be. I think Kills was really them just trying to have fun with that movie and be, all in our face and just kills and kills and kills. I think Ends is definitely going to wrap things up nicely, especially if we get a really good showdown with Michael and Laurie. I feel like we got a taste of that at the end of Halloween 2018, so I feel like we're really going to get that in Halloween Ends. And as a Halloween fan, that is exciting. So let me know what you guys think of the updates and my predictions. Maybe I'm completely wrong and I'm just nothing's right. But as a Halloween fan, I like to do videos like this, have a little fun of guessing things that may happen. But either way, if you guys did enjoy this video and you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys on the next video.